Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Jordy. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for Pisces. These readings are general, that means that they may or may not resonate with you. And they're also timeless, so that means they can fit your story at any time that you watch this video. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. We're using a new deck today called the Fifth Spirit Tarot. Oh my gosh, interesting. We start off with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And we started off with that card in the other video that I've made with the other new deck that I bought just prior to this reading. So there may be a bleed through from that reading into this one. This Ten of Pentacles was representing, and it's very similar in this card as well, your foundation, what you're working towards with your manifestations, like your home, your career, your family, your long-term relationships. And there's something here about how much strength it's taken to keep yourself going and to keep adapting with this Two of Pentacles reversed underneath the bottom of the deck as certain things change how your foundation works, the strength of your foundation, because that card's reversed. So we have the Hierophant here. Hierophant is a support system, a government, a church, an organization, a charity. It's also how we, it's our education, whether it's been during school or just the education that we gain through wisdom, through life experiences. And that is the true wealth. So I'm looking at the library energy in the background. Like, your wealth is not necessarily the physical things that you have in life, but it's more so the knowledge you've gained along the way and how you've integrated that knowledge. And for a lot of you, it's time to hit the books. It's time to, write down and explore what you already know or practice it. Because there's something here about obtaining new knowledge that's going to secure the fort, so to speak, with that Ten of Pentacles reversed. You have the Five of Swords. Something has been scattered and possibly left behind. Perspectives are shifting with that Five of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Well, times are changing. Things are, different forces of nature are at play right now. Astrologically speaking, we've moved into a more air sign energy as Pluto moved into Aquarius. I've just been listening to astrology videos, so that's why I know this. And there's a lot of Aries and Mars placements that are happening in the next, happening now and in the next few months, which will bring a lot of fire and air, which is very masculine energy and very change and starting up new opportunities for people, as well as burning down old bridges. So we could be talking about collectively what's going on with these two tens, the collective foundation, but we're also looking at your own knowledge base. And the Five of Swords is kind of saying that I'm hearing the words leading edge. You may need to really lean into your skill set, maybe improve your knowledge in a certain area that you're already quite knowledgeable within. There's something here about improving, through difficulty and through pressure. Pressure can create a diamond, That's kind of what I'm getting from this. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed in the past. I'm hearing it's time to trade in the old tools for new ones. Time to trade in the old tools for the knives. Here we have the working craftsman tools and the Eight of Pentacles. And here we have the swords, the knives, in the Five of Swords. We're entering a period where it's your communication skills with this air sign Pluto transit that's happened, and that's going to be dominating us for the next 20 years, I believe. Changing society through technology, through networks and communication, through knowledge, through awareness of what's going on. You got to stay abreast of that wind, the winds of change that are happening here, Pisces. And we're right at the beginning stages of this, so it's not too late to pick up some new information, some new studies, to finish school or complete the next class, next degree, something like that. Maybe even take spiritual workshops or business workshops and courses, because there's going to be new opportunities that are coming out of this. And this is a wave that we can all ride, even though it may look like less opportunities might be around us with what's going on with resources between different nations right now. The tug of war of resources. So let's look at the future. The future is the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be eating well, Pisces. There's an abundant future for you here. And it's self-made. It's self-manifested. Where you may have been relying upon systems of that have already been in place, or structures that have already been in place for a long time, that have been tried and true and tested. Those structures are now being shooken up, and it's the more independent, self-sufficient structures that can hold their own and contribute to the network that are going to cast this new net of Aquarius energy that's happening in society. We're going from a pyramidal society to a net work-based society. Good thing the internet's in its strengthening period, especially with AI. So we're only moving into opportunities here. Opportunities to be a little self-sufficient island amongst other ones that create a network. So there's a lot of sharing that happens. Like, this is about kind of being knowledgeable in your field, so that you can offer that as a service, or you can offer that as a skill, or you can offer up your energy and time because of something you're good at. This is going to bring you the resources you need. Representing you is the Two of Wands reversed. This is an interesting card. I was looking at it when I first got this deck. It's almost as if the candle's not going to light without the match, and the match is just going to burn out and not sustain the flame without the candle. So you need one for the other to work better. To fulfill its purpose, you need the other resource, the other connection. This is about making the connection between spark and initiating energy and sustaining energy. They're both going to end eventually. The match will burn out, or the candle will burn down, and that is the third stage of the universe, which is destruction and change. But the other two stages of initiating and beginning and inspiring things, and then the maintaining of those things, that's where the life is experienced, That's where the growth is experienced in the 3D physical world. So it's kind of saying here that in order to maintain your abundance, you need there's another component to add into your life, and it's underneath the Hierophant card, which is learning things, having knowledge, organized knowledge. The missing piece is some kind of learning or education. We have the Six of Swords reversed. Of course, we can learn the hard ways, but that's not going to be the smoothest ride. This is why we can take advantage of our cell phones and the technology and the information at our fingertips and all of the ways that we can be efficient in this world and get ahead of the wave here. I'm speaking to people here who are wanting to take advantage of the changes that are happening in the world right now instead of being affected by them or even victim to some of the changes. I'm looking at like innovators here, or people who want to re-secure their future. Maybe it hasn't been secure before these changes have happened. Maybe the situation didn't have as much opportunity, but whenever there's big changes, even when it seems like things are going backwards, there's also a wave of opportunity that's passing through. So we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed in the fears position. That is the lack of resources. That is the transplanting of a plant. Basically, the reallotment of how are we going to sustain ourselves. What are we working towards? Next to the Six of Swords, and with this Aquarian air sign theme, because 5 and 6 are both Aquarius energies, I believe. There's this energy here of needing to share the knowledge, needing to share the resources, not being as self-sufficient, because the structures and the things we're used to, like even grocery stores and stuff like that, are going to be quite challenging. Not as easy of an experience as it was before. So it's, the cost of everything is going up with this Seven of Pentacles reverse. The value of everything is increasing, and you kind of have to find a way to increase your amount of money that you're bringing in, or else you're going to really be dragging behind in this wave, which is fine because not everybody's going to be able to do that. But this reading is about people who want to get ahead of that wave, who believe that they can manifest something out of this difficult time. The outcome is the Four of Swords. So in this deck, it's actually swords and worms and like insects that are underground. It's like a dead in the ground type of energy. A decaying energy. Things are breaking down. Things are decaying. Becoming obsolete. Okay. The most valuable resource in this reading is not the actual resources that we have. The food, the money, the homes, the property, the jobs that have good income and everything. All of those old things not old things, but things of the past that have been tried and true for abundance are going to be stumped or limited, and the abundance that's going to be accessible and available in the future, where the government's going to be investing money into, and where the people are going to be, opening up and changing their consuming patterns with, are things that are of new technology, new information, new ways to get resources or cultivate them, or new ways to share them. innovative ways to connect communities and to have that knowledge, that awareness that other people are seeking out. It's an information-based economy now. Anyway, that's what I've got for your reading. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.